Alright, what do we have here? Oh, here we go. Ooh, Skyblock, the Great Potato. I've heard of Technoblade. He passed away, didn't he, a while back? Man, rest in peace, rest in peace. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. All right, let's see. Oh, this is my first time, like, you know, checking out. Oh, check my DM. Thank you, ECC. Appreciate the context. Right. Here we go. Very nice. Shabir, just wanted to let you know that I have gifted you the first of many great Technoblade videos. Here's a context intro. Alright, hey Shabir and Beladashis. The following is the Great Potato War from the legendary Minecraft tuber Technoblade. May he rest in peace. His skill and commentary are legendary. This video takes part not in Minecraft, but in a modded RP server of Minecraft known as Skyblock. This play is much more akin to a World of Warcraft server with Minecraft elements. Wow. Okay. So when he discussing minions, crafters, and other such terminology, understand that he's discussing things that do not exist in the base game of Minecraft, but still entertaining nonetheless. Please enjoy the GOAT of Minecraft. Damn, that's very cool, man. Very cool. All right, Minecraft versus Cancer 2022. Damn, man.
Technoblade, where have you been all this time? Well, you see, I've been farming potatoes in Skyblock. That wasn't a joke. It all started months ago. I just got in a set of superior armor and wanted hot potato books to upgrade it. I could have just bought some from the auction like a normal person, but if Hypixel has taught me anything, it's that if you have a
nice
problem,
mod power?
the answer is slavery. So I had 20 potato minions with 20 enchanted lava buckets, 20 super compactors, 20 diamond spread-ins, because it's just free money. Get this upgrade. And with this setup, I was making about 242,000 potatoes per day. At this point, I had enough potatoes for my armor. I could have stopped. I could have put an end to this, but I thought, no, what if I went even further? You can check your ranking in each individual collection, and I was already top 50 in potatoes. I decided at that moment that I was going to be the #1 potato farmer in Skyblock. How hard could it be? First, I needed to get more minion slots. Now, I already spent a lot of time getting to 20 minion slots because I believe minions are important. I mean, they work 24/7, gathering resources, even if you never bother to log in.
Oh, I got health, defense, mana,
the only way to achieve the dream that all Skyblock players share, which is to not have to play anymore. Unfortunately, each minion slot requires exponentially more resources than the last, so I did what any self-respecting Skyblock player would do, and sat in the shop menu buying ice for 30 minutes. I'm having fun. I dropped out of college for this, and after spending many hours and 15 million coins, I finally unlocked the 22nd minion slot. At this point, I thought I had first place in the bag. I mean, there's only a couple of solo players that have 23 minion slots, and I figured if anyone went to that much trouble to get more minion slots, they'd probably spend it on a minion that actually makes money, like clay minions. But I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go even more overkill, alright? I'm gonna upgrade my level 7 potato minions to level 9. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh, Technoblade, isn't that obvious? Isn't it just more potatoes? Why wouldn't you do that immediately? No, it's not, alright? Upgrading past level 7 on minions never makes sense. You're never getting that money back because upgrading cost over 100,000 potatoes just to get to potato 9. That'll take over 2 months to get that money back, over 8 months for level 11. It's just a bad idea. Oh, but Technoblade, isn't that just a long-term investment? No, it's not. Remember cactus farms? Remember how they were great for like 5 days and then the admins obliterated them in an update? Yeah. You really think your dreams are going to go that long without getting crushed by the admins? No, you're never seeing that money again. I'm sorry, it's gone. But I wasn't farming potatoes for profit. I was farming them for honor, for glory. So I started upgrading them to level 9. My last hidden weapon was the Farming Crystal, which increases the speed of nearby farming minions by 10%. I could only fit 12 minions in that radius, but I thought, you know what? Whatever. I'll just make a second Farm Crystal. Here we go! Oh, okay. No, I'm glad Skyblock tells you that after you make a second crystal. I mean, it's not like you could just tell me that after I make the first crystal. Whatever. It's not a total waste of money. At least I can auction. Thank you, Hypixel. If I wanted to fit all my minions in that 8-block radius, I'd have to think in the 3rd dimension. And so, after restructuring my farm, the potato pyramid was complete, yielding 309,000 potatoes per day. But as an ex-English major, I decided that math wasn't enough to defeat my enemies. I needed to consult the classics. In The Art of War, Sun Tzu says, if you know the enemy and know yourself, You need not fear the result of 100 battles. So I decided to do some investigative journalism. I discovered a forum post from September in which a user named I'm a Squid Kid bragged about being ranked #1 in potatoes. By stalking his profile, I found another post weeks later in which he suggested he was now around 7 million potatoes. By putting these two data values on a grid, I could calculate the slope to estimate his average daily potato yield. It wasn't perfect, but it was the best method I could think of to estimate how strong his potato farm was. I mean, it's not like I could just go to his island and look at it. Wait, that worked? But what I found shocked me to my very core. No, this can't be. This man made 8 potato 11 minions, and then he painted the Mona Lisa. It was at this moment I realized that I wasn't dealing with a potato madman, but a potato supervillain. At this point I fell into despair, all sense of rationality, even the slightest hope of making his money back. This man had thrown them all away to farm potatoes. I had 2 more minion slots than him, but his minions were so high level that he was still making more potatoes than me at 310,000 potatoes per day. But I wasn't even worried about his potato farm. I mean, I still had some minions to upgrade. I was confident I could make a stronger farm. I was worried about his head start. The month I spent farming the Pigman sword, he'd already been farming potatoes. According to my calculations, he was already 7.5 million potatoes ahead of me. Even if all my minions magically became level 11 at that very moment, it would take 107 days to catch up. I can't go that long without uploading. My fans will murder me. So was that it? Was my quest to become the #1 potato farmer in Skyblock destined to end in failure? No, I refused. The sunk cost fallacy wouldn't allow it. If I wanted to defeat a man that had descended into potato madness, I would have to take his insanity and triple it. It was at this moment I spoke words that had never been uttered in the history of Skyblock. I should get minion expanders. Minion expanders have long been known as the most useless item in Skyblock. So you know how all minions have this like 5x5 area in which they work? They don't actually need this area. They could work with 1 block just as fine, because all I do is break a block and then they place it right back. They don't need options. So what the minion expander does is it turns that 5x5 area into a 7x7 area. Okay. Why would the minion need more options so it doesn't get bored? But with the Slayer update, they added a hidden attribute to minion expanders, which buff minion speed by 5%, which is still garbage. Diamond spreading gives like 5 times the value, and I didn't have enough space to put both of them in my minions. But unfortunately, diamond spreading only gives diamonds. If I wanted to become #1, I'd have to sacrifice all that free money for 5% more potatoes. With the minion expanders taking up so much extra space, the potato pyramid was no longer enough to fit all my minions within the farming crystals radius. So I built the Potato Dome! Boasting 5 floors, the Potato Dome could fit all 22 expanded minions. And after I'd finished upgrading the rest of them to level 9, the Potato Dome could now produce 337,000 potatoes per day. At this point, the Potato Dome was the most powerful potato farm in Skyblock. I was ranked 20 on the leaderboards and rising fast, and yet I knew in my heart that it wasn't enough. It wasn't even close. But what more could I do?
Great,
Farm potatoes by hand? I actually did for like an hour. It made a tiny dent. Sure, it would have worked eventually, but come on. Is mindlessly repeating the same task for hundreds of hours really what Skyblock's all about? Okay, yeah, pretty much, but I wasn't about to do that, man. When I said 100 hours, I was not kidding. And yet, as time went on, it began to seem like that was truly the only way. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Sun Tzu. I'd done it. I discovered a critical flaw with Squid Kid's potato farm. His minions were too close together. Now, with any other kind of minion, that wouldn't have mattered at all, but potato minions are unique. When they're too close together, they'll start trying to plant in spots the other minions already planted and get stuck in an infinite loop, dragging down the overall farm's potato output by as much as 90%.
Whoa.
The reason we hadn't noticed this and was still first place in potatoes is because this only happens when someone is online and on the island, because otherwise Skyblock just runs a calculation to guess how many resources your minions would have made while you were offline. Anyways, he left the door to his AFK machine open, so I left my alt in there. Welcome to the real world, Squid Kid. Okay, can we take a moment to talk about Jerry? Alright, I got Jerry here. You were offline. Anyways, he left the door to his AFK machine open, so I left my alt in there. Welcome to the real world, Squid Kid. Okay, can we take a moment to talk about Jerry? Alright, I got Jerry here. I got a Jerry there.
Oh my god.
There's actually 2 Jerrys in there. I have video evidence, okay? Look at this. He's multiplying. He's undergoing mitosis. But that's not all. The other day I was just minding my business and then
sabotage.
I knew I couldn't rely just on sabotage to get first place, because who knows if there's other people out there just like Squid Kid throwing away everything just to farm more potatoes. So I decided to look into alternate fuel sources for my minions. I mean, enchanted lava buckets are already the most efficient permanent fuel source in the game, but what about temporary fuel sources? So I got a bunch of hamster wheels, which give twice as much of a boost, 50%, but for only a day. And I threw like 100 of them into the potato dome, and it started making 450,000 potatoes per day. And so the days went by. Every day I'd log in and AFK on Squid Kid's island with my alt while my minions burned through hamster wheels, quickly bringing me into the potato top 10. I was finally making good progress until one day when I went to AFK on his island again.
He logged in.
Oh god, he's online. What do you want? Why do you keep doing this? I just wanted to check on the Last Supper, man. You AFK'd on my island for 12 hours. It was a good painting. I figured Squid Kid would find it a little bit suspicious if the same guy.
Hey, how's it going, Vicky? We're on the second video now. We're watching Technoblade, bro. That is great.
So I got a second account, and then I left them both in there. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. What?
Can you not just like?
Why?
Oh man.
Why are you guys here? I've been buying some.
Can you block people from coming into your
auction house? It's not the most
island?
efficient use of my money, but look, I need potato 11 minions if I want to catch up as quickly as possible. We can't only have 2. It's not enough. Well, I mean it is enough, but I want to upload within the next year. But the problem with the auction house is that it's filled with crazy people. Look at this guy. He's bidding 3.9 mil for 26. You think that's bad?
Okay.
11 million. I could see someone bidding 7 million on a stack of enchanted baked potatoes. 8 million. I could understand that. 11 million.
Dalgo, how's it going? Welcome, man. Welcome.
Psychopath. There's no justification. Send this man to prison. After a couple days of minion farming and buying enchanted baked potatoes, we have 102, which in regular potatoes is over 2.6 million, and we can only make 4 maxed potato minions with it. That's all we can make. That's how expensive maxed potato minions are. They're so good, but it doesn't matter because they cost so much. It's never going to pay off. They're all gone. Whatever. It's for the leaderboards. I had to sell everything so that I could invest it in potatoes, man. I had to sell my young dragon armor, my rare cake collection, massively overinflated Halloween items. I had to mortgage my house. It's crazy out there. I actually did pretty well during the Halloween events, which allowed me to raise a lot of money. But I'm just saying, look at this spooky pile, right? Limited edition item with my name and pig rank stamped on them. Could you imagine how much money I would make if I put this on the auction? I would make Dan TDM's 15 mil water bottle look like tap water. He left a sign for me, whitelisted. What do you want from me? I'm just ruining Squid Kid's whole life. He's traumatized. He's just living ruined. What do you want from me? I'm just ruining Squid Kid's whole life. He's traumatized.
That's incredible.
He's just living in fear. Why are they here? Why do they keep showing up? But after a few days, I ran out of hamster wheels, and I had to resort to my final weapon. The Catalyst. The Catalyst is
absolutely. I'm down for that.
In the game.
Just slap on into the calculator and figure out how much it is, and then for this stream,
I had a couple.
I'll keep the request closed for this stream because we have another stream after this as well. But next week, if you can get them in on time. I do appreciate that the goals for these streams close very quickly. But yeah, just keep an eye on the goals. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it though.
Your minion output, but they only last for 3 hours. Fortunately, I had a couple. With the power of Catalyst, my potato output skyrocketed, and I put that all back into leveling up my minions. And in a matter of days, I had 22 potato 11 minions producing 893,000 potatoes per day. I don't make hot potato books. I make hot potato libraries. Originally, I thought I had to go bankrupt buying Catalysts if I wanted to catch up to Squid Kid, but I actually discovered that Catalysts are amazing. I can buy the materials to make one for like 10,000 coins on the auction, And then each of them makes 14,000 coins in potatoes. This is a miracle. It's free money. So every day I sold hot potato books, and then I bought more crystals. And then I sold more hot potato books, and then I bought more crystals.
All right.
And that's the story of how I made infinite money. Well, not really, because you can only use so many per day, but I made a lot, and now I was ranked 3 in potatoes. I did some more investigative journalism and found the guy ranked number 2 in potatoes. I'm gonna give you guys 3 guesses as to who left a funny rating on his post. Squid Kid! I was right on his tail, but I decided to visit his island to see just how strong his potato farm was. Oh, this is a joke. This is pathetic. Only 18 minion slots. This is just sad. I've seen Irish famines with more potatoes than this farm. You might get away with this farm in some garbage vegetable like carrots, but potatoes? How dare you? Oh my god, this crystal. This crystal, it only covers 5 of these minions. I'm gonna throw up. Against a farm like that, I easily took rank number 2. It seemed like I was only 1 step away from my potato dreams, and yet Squid Kid had been so dominant on the potato leaderboards that he was still 3 million potatoes ahead. But with Catalyst, such a lead could be destroyed in a matter of days. Still, to be safe, I kept AFKing on his island, until one day, I checked my alts window for a moment, and the island was full. 2 guys I'd never heard of before had called the police on Squid Kid and brought a helper to investigate him. Who called the police? Whitelisted. Are you Squid Kid's alt? No, I just AFK here a lot. As a hobby. I'm so suspicious. He doesn't believe me at all. I'm getting banned. They'd been investigating while Squid Kid was offline. I met him later that day and decided to warn him. Squid, I know we've had our differences,
but you're getting...
But the police are after you, man. I saw a helper. Squid. There were 2 dudes, Squid. They came to your island with the helper. They were snitching. I don't know why. I need names. I need names. You gotta be careful, man. The snitches be everywhere. Anyways, I'm gonna go AFK now. Just act natural. Oh my god. And I'm gone. It seemed strange to be helping my #1 enemy, but his sheer dedication to farming potatoes had earned my respect. I had to give him help from one potato brother to another. Also, I'm deeply scared of him. Did you see what he said when I told him the names?
I need names.
Noted. That is serial killer talk. We ain't gonna be hearing from those 2 guys ever again. I kept farming potatoes, and in a matter of days, Squid Kid's lead was almost completely destroyed. And yet Squid Kid himself had no idea. He even put a billboard on his island, #1 in potatoes. But why would he suspect? Just a few days ago, he'd seen proof on the forums that he was millions in the lead. The poor fool had no idea what was coming. Has it updated? It hasn't updated. Alright, I'm going to the hub. Has it updated? Ah! Yes! Updated.
Yo, look at that, baby! #1!
Ah! Yes! #1 in potatoes! To celebrate, I took my 2 alts and my main account, and then I AFK'd on all 3 of them. I think at this point Squid Kid knew that the alts were mine, but he was so confused. Why had Technoblade been AFKing on his island for weeks? He was so confused that he didn't even realize that his potato leaderboard spot had already been taken. So I went to confront him myself one final time. What do you want? Why are you doing this? Your potato rank 1
is mine.
Is now mine. He's checking. He's checking.
Wait, you're telling me there's a part 2 to this as well?
For years, my machinations lay undetected.
Oh god.
This is all I have.
Bruh.
Squid.
There's 3 parts. Flip it out, man.
With your island. A critical flaw.
Oh, and now he helped out.
Over here.
He pen tested his island.
Squid, get over here. This sign, it has the wrong number.
Oh my god. Damn.
Pretty bad week for Squid Kid overall, I'd say. First he got arrested, and then I cyberbullied him, but it had to be done. And let me just say, there is no chance of him catching up. I even got 23 minion slots just to bury any hope he had. This spot is mine, and that's the story of how I became #1 on the potato leaderboards, and we lived happily ever after. All the loose ends finally tied together.
Too good. Well, I thought you were gonna tell him about the AFK thing, but no.
Except for one thing. Oh God, there's another one. There's another Jerry, and he's staring right at me. There's another one. There's a Jerry in the water. No.
Well, that was incredible, man. What a guy.
Another one out there. I don't understand. What do you want? What do you want?
But he's in the other end.
There's another Jerry on the bridge.
The other side of it,
They've got me surrounded. I don't understand.
God. There it is. Potato War 2. That was amazing, man. Rest in peace, Technoblade. I've heard of him, but I've never actually seen his content. That was it. You are the one. There. Oh, shoot, bro. There he is. He's a YouTuber as well. What? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's gold. That's gold, dude. Man, that was amazing, man. Thank you for that introduction to Technoblade. UCC, I appreciate you big time, man. 7 to the legend right there. Oh, is that what's coming up? I see. UCC. You legend. All right, guys, here it is. I'm a Squid Kid, the Whitelisted Mystery. Great stuff. I did not expect this, man.
I've had my fair share of odd things happen to me while playing Minecraft, and nothing comes even remotely close to the Whitelisted Mystery, which you're going to be learning about today.
What are you? Oh?
Yeah, I really don't know what this dude's been doing on my island the last few days, but he's kind of just vibing, so I'm gonna leave him here.
Oh, and that's where it begins.
I looked back in the logs to see when the first time was that I acknowledged this dude, and it was October 25th. At this point, I don't know what they are,
he doesn't
who
know,
they are, or what they want, so I'm just very confused. I wanted to find out what they wanted from me, and I tell you what, it was driving me freaking nuts. It's the first time that we went to my island at the same time, so I took the opportunity to try to talk to him. He warned me that there's a helper out to get me, and then this nutcase of a person, whoever this is, decided to go AFK in my cobble gen again. People like this really just need to be locked up, let's be real here. Who's this bozo and what does he want from me?
Detective Squid.
There he is!
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotcha, scumbag. This one had me real confused. I couldn't tab its name, so I knew it was nicked, but its name was Whitelisted 3, so that means a YouTuber chose the name as the nick, and it had 700 health with its armor off. And then on top of all that, it had a timed Dio skin when I right-clicked it.
Okay.
I quickly verified that there is no account with the name Whitelisted 3. I checked the friends list of Whitelisted and Whitelisted 2, and the only people they had friended was Technoblade and Jin.
Oh.
Scumbag thought he could just leave my island, but I'm a quick thinker.
Visit to... Oh, okay.
So, scumbag, we got you. Jupiter police are gonna track your ass down, and guess what? We got you. Thanks a lot.
Got your ass.
Letting us know who you were. And Google is all over your IP address. You're dead moose meat. And then after they disclose who you are, I'll send my boys to come see you.
Names noted.
Oh, man.
At this point, I really just thought Time Dio was there to time-lapse my island, so I really didn't put any more thought into it. Boy, was I wrong.
Oh, that's what he's got his eye on. I'm on to you, Technoblade.
That sign was a joke, but it's really him.
Hey, Technoblade.
What is going on, and why is it happening to me? I knew it was him. He's been putting bots on my island for weeks. If only I knew then what I know now.
Oh, but potato minions are unique. When they're too close together, they'll start trying to plant in spots the other minions already planted and get stuck in an infinite loop, dragging down the overall farm's potato output by as much as 90%. Anyways, he left the door to his AFK machine open, so I left my ult in there.
How could I be such a fool? The pig caught the squid, acting like a rat. I was too busy chasing the cheese, and I forgot about the traps.
Nice.
Yeah, he's trying to confuse you enough. He's big brain, okay?
Potato farm is superior. That's why he's missing you. It's because it's just potatoes. 1,000 years too late.
What does he mean?
Wait, send screenshots of this.
What?
Dude,
There's
that's
no way he's number one right now.
Wait, you're streaming this? Or recording anyway?
Wait, what?
He's number one potato now, what?
What?
Oh my days. We actually got the other POV.
Well,
That's gold.
You might have won the battle, but I will win the war. Form conga line.
That was incredible. And the war continues. Alright. I look forward to parts 2 and 3 then, man. What the heck? That was gold. You wish you defeat me, farm for another 1,000 years. Oh, he's kind of just bummed, so I'm gonna leave him here. His biggest mistake, man. Next time, part 2. I look forward to it. I'm invested now, man. Thank you. Thank you. Goddamn. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, I agreed, man. Look at that. 350k subscribers, man. Alright, thank you for that, UCC. I appreciate you big time, man. That was a lot of fun. You are king dream. 조선은 탄조. 조선은 조리어 받고. 결혼 마시로. 스스밤에 지켜도 말해 희가. Yeah. 하나 사간 슬가시 바나시 카나 스토리. When I struck. Yeah, my title. You king. title. I do it for the fam. I do it for the team. Yeah, I do it with my hands. Team one till we're hand. And all you got to eat so 3 ratchet poke time to fam. Gagja verse gas so too. Back at either time to go to. Gagja side dollar don't know me. Joe. We all want explosion. Bam. No doubts the bills are cruising. Pure cash from the white that I'm moving. Never losing. Self-care with the yellow make it for the bleeding and bruising.